Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing, my little love bugs? I have missed you ever so much lately. For today's video, if you've already read the title, obviously you know that this is just going to be like a massive haul of things. So for those of you that are not in the beauty industry, I'm a hairstylist here in Florida, and every year there's a big gathering that we get together, all of us here in like the state of Florida, go to Orlando for the weekend, and they teach you all kinds of new and upcoming trends, techniques. You can buy a magnitude of different things, from nail things, makeup, hair accessories, hair products, color, clothing, all kinds of things. Like the list literally goes on. So last year was my first year. This year I kind of had a better idea of what I was getting myself into and what to be looking forward to. So Mama brought some money. Mama spent too much. I mean, it is what it is. Can't take it back. It's done. It's over. Whatever. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to kind of run through all of the things that I purchased, why I purchased them, and how excited I am to use them. Honestly, most of these things I have tried so hard to keep myself out of. There have been a few things that I've dipped into. Those will become apparent as we kind of sift through the list. But otherwise, let's just kind of get right into the video. Let's not even delay any further. Alright, so we'll start with what everybody's gonna know. Ulta was obviously there. Ulta is very, very big in the beauty community, whether it's just for makeup artists or just makeup enthusiasts all together. They always have something for everybody, and it's freaking dope. So from Ulta, I picked up some of these face masks that I'm really, really, really excited to be trying out. I plan on using these for when I start building my kit. Obviously, I'm going to try them out myself, kind of see how I feel about them. But I feel like when you are applying makeup professionally, you want to always kind of moisturize, cleanse, and prep the skin. So I feel like these would probably be really, really good as like a service before applying any makeup, especially for like a bride or bridesmaid, mother of the bride, any type of thing like that. So that's what I picked these up for. Each one of them does something different. We've got a cooling aloe vera one, we have a charcoal one, and we have a pollution defense pomegranate one. So they all have completely different uses, completely different styles. One is a peel-off mask. We also have a clay mask, and then we have like just for eyes. Also from Ulta, now let's get into like the nitty-gritty, get into the makeup portion of it. So Ulta only had very select few things. They had like contouring palettes, highlighting palettes, but what really drew my attention was more so the lip shades. And then this one was just interesting. This is a juiced infused lip oil. Now, I've never used anything like this. I figured, why not? I'm here, it's cheap, might as well give it a go, right? Actually, so this one I've actually already dipped into. This one is matte lip cream from Ulta. So obviously I've already kind of dipped into this one. They all swatched out really, really nice when I was playing with them at Premiere. So let's just go ahead and, ooh, skin looks dry. I mean, that is just, and like, I feel like with mattes, sometimes you run into the problem where they just kind of dry out your lips and they dry down too much, but like these still feel pretty nice even when they dry down. And I don't know if anybody's been following me on Instagram or Snapchat or any of those, but I've been really, really, really about like super neutral colors, nudes, slight pink undertones. Like I mean, obviously that doesn't go with the theme of today for this lip, but I tend to be using more of like the natural shades lately. Okay, so then we also have this matte lip cream. It's a little bit more on the pink side rather than like a magenta kind of side. So let's just swatch this one right next to the other one. So it's kind of like a corally salmon color, honestly, like with more of a pink. It has obviously that pop of color, but it still can go with pretty much just about any eye look, and it's very, very versatile. I don't really know about this lip juice oil. Obviously this isn't going to have like any pigment to it, but from what I understood about it is that it's supposed to be super moisturizing for your lips, and God knows that with as many matte lipsticks as I wear, that will always be helpful. So I mean, obviously this isn't going to have any pigment, but let's just kind of feel, ooh, it feels really, really silky. Obviously there's not really any color to it, but it feels really, really nice. Oh, and it smells like frickin' peaches. That is wonderful. I'm super excited to try it out as like a moisturizer overnight, even during the day if I feel like my lips are just getting way too dry. I feel like I'm really excited to try this out. It smells like frickin' peaches, which makes me want to use it that much more, just because I don't like things that smell chemical. I don't like things that smell just kind of eh. Like, who wants to put that shit on your lips? Do you want to put that on your lips? Because I don't want to do that. Also from Ulta, I'm not really going to swatch these. Just we all know how these are used. These were just brow highlighters. I got one in the color, so I got one in Pearl, and then I got one, let me see if I can get that to focus. So that one's the Pearl. It's kind of hard to tell with that freaking glare from the sun. And then I also got a matte pink, which looks really promising. These look like they could be used pretty much on any type of skin tone, any lighter complexion, obviously. You might even be able to use these on a darker skin tone. Not really sure. Excited to try them out. Like I said, I haven't really dipped into any of these because I really wanted to kind of show them to you before I got into it and then kind of see how I feel about it after the fact. So I also got some ultra slim brow pencils. I got one in medium brown and one in dark brown just because my eyebrows always kind of fluctuate anyways. Let's just kind of see how those work out. I'm more of a Stay Put Brow by Milani type of girl. I've also been looking into the Anastasia Dip Brow. I feel like with a lot of pencils, I've run into the problem of they just drag. They don't necessarily like do anything for me. So I'm kind of excited to see what Ulta brings to the table when it comes to that. If you are also a beauty professional, you have been to Cosmoprof. Love Cosmoprof, go there all the time. Every time I go into the store, I'm like, no, 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 we're only gonna spend $20. $100 later, I'm a little upset with myself. And just, it's like going into Ulta or Sephora, like it happens so quickly. You don't even know what hits you until you get to the register. So a lot of these things, it looks to me as if they were damaged during shipping or they got torn open. The packaging's a little bit off. So they give you a mad discount. So this is meant to be like a body highlighter, which I'm just super, super excited to try out because let's be honest, I got it for $3. Even if I don't like it, it was $3. I'm sure I can find somebody who will like it for $3. Open this up. Luckily, none of like the seals have been broken on any of these things, so they're all fresh. The packaging's just kind of been damaged. So I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know about this. So let's try this out. I'm gonna use my wrist just because I don't want this to kind of, I don't want this to kind of get all over the place just in case it ends up being an utter mess. It's not too shabby. I mean, definitely gives me a little bit of a glow. I don't know if that's kind of showing up on camera. I don't know. I've kind of been wanting to try out the Body Lava, but I've heard that it doesn't really dry down, so that's kind of deterred me from wanting to actually try that product out. But this looks like it would be kind of nice to wear like a night out on the town, especially like if you're going to like a beachy type restaurant. Just kind of gives you like a little bit of a glow. This is in the color Rose Gold. I will make sure I link everything down in the description box below so that you kind of know exactly what I've gotten myself into. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. So also from Cosmoprof, I got a crown setting spray. Obviously not going to use this again because we all know how setting sprays work. Then this is one I was really, really excited about. So obviously the packaging has been damaged, which is why it was so cheap. But this is by Pure Cosmetics. This is the Velvet Vixen Highlighter in the color Midnight Kiss. So let's kind of open this up and see what that looks like. Because honestly, I haven't looked at these in so long, I kind of forgot. But I made sure like anything that I purchased, I made sure that, because they had a lot of like eyeshadow palettes from Pure Cosmetics, Crown Cosmetics. They had a lot of them that were really just destroyed. Like the whole palette was just a crumbly hot mess. So I made sure I opened this up to make sure that it wasn't gonna look like that. So let's go ahead and swatch this. Ooh, I'm excited. I've really been all about like a purpley kind of highlighter lately. I really like that. Ooh. Okay, obviously I'm doing more than one swatch, but that's like a really nice, it's not too glittery. That's not showing up like at all. That's definitely a very soft and subtle type highlight. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it definitely gives it like a little bit of a sheen. Nothing too wild, nothing crazy, but it's definitely obvious that you're wearing a highlighter. So I'm really excited to kind of try that out. That might even be good as like an eyeshadow topper. So Pure Cosmetics, really excited. And also from Pure Cosmetics, from Cosmoprof, I got a waterproof defining eyeliner pen. Obviously you can see the giant sticker on that. It was only $4, which again, like, if you're a makeup connoisseur, like, it doesn't really matter if you've never tried it and you don't know it, that it is total garbage or if it's wonderful or not. Like, you're gonna pay $4. That's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have a problem, but I'm willing to pick up just about anything. And here's another one. This is by Ardell. This is dark brown brow building fiber gel. Obviously, you can see that the packaging has been taped. Again, most of these products, like I said, have been just destroyed in either shipping or somebody in the store just doesn't know how to keep their freaking hands to themselves. So they're trying to, you know, at least make something off of it. Oh, it's a nice little applicator. So I have never really used like a gel on my brows. So I'm kind of excited that this has like a tint to it, so I can kind of see what I'm getting myself into with that. Tell me a little bit about your brows, like down below in the comments. What do you normally do? Do you powder girl? Are you a pomade? Do you like more of like a pencil? Do you like to use gel? Tell me, like, sound off in the comments, because I'm really curious kind of see what like everybody else uses for their brows. I've been using the Milani Stay Put. It's kind of like the Anastasia dip brow. Obviously probably not on the same level as Anastasia, but it, you know, it gets the job done. And I have no eyebrows to begin with, so pretty much anything will work for me. Now I'm gonna get into a brand that I have had absolutely no knowledge of beforehand. This was a really interesting one. I literally could not keep my hands out of their products. It was crazy. So this is by a brand called Tattoo You. Really, really cute packaging. They had a lot of like little pigment jars as well as glitters. So I obviously have a problem when it comes to glitter. So I picked up this really pretty. I was so excited about this. Like the amount of glitter that comes out of this jar is insane. It's super iridescent-y and pigmented. Like, it has like a nice, oh God, focus for the love of all that's holy. It has a really pretty like purple iridescent offset, but it is mainly pink glitter. It's super, super, super fun to work with. I have done this with several different eye looks. I've used it as my crease lid. I have used it just kind of following my eyeliner. It has been really, really fun. I also got it in several other colors. I got like a beigey pigment color. I also got a pink pigment. This is not glitter. Then I got, this is like a bronzy kind of color. All of them, like I said, they're all kind of all over the place, but I'm like super, super excited to like test these out. Like I said, I've already kind of dipped into the glitter. I haven't tested this one. I'm not really sure why this didn't come in a box, but I'm really, really, really excited to try these for some like super extravagant eyeshadow colors. Wait, so that's all of them. Obviously have a problem if you didn't already know this. I also got some lipsticks from them. Again, I've been in a very nude type of feeling. This is probably the boldest out of all of them. It's a little bit more of like a coppery red, but I got some nude colors as well. I have been wearing the ever-loving crap out of this one. This is called Ginger Spice. She was always my favorite Spice Girl, so that just makes sense. So we've got Ginger Spice. Who doesn't get excited? I get excited. It's in the color Coral. I think this is pretty similar to one of the Ulta ones I got, but it has like a, you know, corally color. It's not quite as pink as that other one was, which is probably why I was drawn to it. It looked a little bit more natural. And then we have the color Mauve. Again, nudes are not usually my thing, but lately I have been all about it. So that's really cool looking as well. All of them are really, really pretty. And they stay on pretty good. I feel like these, honestly, I could compare these to Jeffree Star Kat Von D. Like, the wear power is pretty phenomenal. For the most part, they stay put. The only thing that will make them move is grease from eating. And that's just, I feel like that's pretty much any lipstick. I have yet to find one that will not move when I eat pizza. If you know of one that doesn't move when you eat pizza, let me know. I've gone through all of the makeup. Now at this point, honestly, I've just got hair accessories. I got some headbands. I don't even know how I ended up with these, to be honest. I think they were just attached to one of the headbands that I got, and I just didn't know anything, so I just went with it. I also got this really pretty lacy headband and this rhinestone studded one. I'm super, super excited about all of these. When I just don't feel like doing my hair, I can just throw it in a headband and call it a freaking day. Then I also got this one, just like, I'm anything rhinestone, let's just be honest, anything rhinestone, it grabs my attention. So today's like a super exciting day because I don't know about any of y'all, but I purchased the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette earlier today. Obviously, I have like a purple look going on my eyes. I was super inspired by Manny MUA's video on his review of the Norvina palette. Now, obviously, I'm not cool enough to have it like Manny, so I used my BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette to kind of recreate his look. If you've recreated any of those looks, sound that off in the comments. As always, if you like these videos, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my other social media. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Until next time, YouTube, I really appreciate everything that you do. Anything and everything. God, I can't even speak today. Tell me what you're really excited out for new releases. What are you willing to try out of my little stash here? Let me know what you think is going to be total hits, total misses. I will let you know which ones meet the criteria and which ones are going to be thrown out or given away. Thanks for watching my channel. Until next time, YouTube.